Have you ever stood before an ancient temple and wondered, how did they build this? How did civilizations thousands of years ago, without our modern technology, create monuments that still leave us breathless today? Let's dive into the unearthed secrets of these incredible structures. For a long time, we thought we had it all figured out. Historians believed the first temples were simple, built by small hunter-gatherer groups. The story went that agriculture came first, allowing people to settle down, form large communities, and then, finally, build massive temples. It made perfect sense, right? But archaeology loves to surprise us. Deep in modern-day Turkey, a discovery turned this entire theory on its head. It's called Göbekli Tepe. Picture this: massive, T-shaped stone pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, intricately carved with animals like foxes, lions, and snakes. The mind-blowing part: it's over 11,000 years old. That's 6,000 years before Stonehenge, even before the invention of pottery or the wheel. And it was built by hunter-gatherers. This discovery suggests that maybe it wasn't farming that brought people together, but the shared desire to build something monumental, something sacred. Perhaps the act of constructing this great temple was the very thing that sparked the agricultural revolution. People needed a reliable food source to sustain the massive workforce required for such a project. So, the temple came first, and settled life followed. It's a radical rethinking of our own history. Now, let's journey forward in time and across the globe to ancient Egypt. When you think of Egyptian temples, you probably picture Karnak or Luxor, colossal structures built to honor gods and pharaohs. The question isn't just why they built them, but how did they quarry, transport, and lift multi-ton blocks of granite with such precision? Recent archaeological findings give us some incredible clues. It wasn't aliens, despite what some might say. It was pure human ingenuity. For instance, studies of the sand at Giza suggest the Egyptians likely wet the sand in front of the massive sledges used to pull stone blocks. This simple trick reduced friction by half, making it possible for a smaller group of workers to haul immense weights across the desert. They also used a sophisticated system of ramps. We've found evidence of different types, from straight ramps leading up to the construction site to spiral ramps that wrapped around the structure as it grew. And what about lifting the stones into place? They used levers and counterweights. By carefully positioning wooden beams and using the weight of other stones or even teams of workers, they could hoist massive blocks with incredible accuracy. It was a combination of brilliant engineering, immense manpower, and a deep understanding of physics. Let's travel now to the dense jungles of Central America, to the heart of the Maya civilization. Cities like Tikal and Palenque are famous for their towering pyramid temples that rise above the canopy. These weren't just places of worship, they were astronomical observatories, calendars carved in stone. The Maya had an incredibly advanced understanding of mathematics and astronomy. They aligned their temples with celestial events. For example, on the spring and fall equinoxes, the sun casts a shadow on the staircase of the El Castillo pyramid in Chichen Itza, creating the illusion of a giant serpent slithering down the temple. This wasn't an accident. It was a deliberate, breathtaking fusion of architecture, art, and science. Their construction methods were equally impressive. They used limestone, which was abundant in the region. They would burn it to create a type of plaster and mortar that was incredibly durable, holding these structures together for over 1,000 years through rain and jungle growth. The sheer labor involved is staggering, all accomplished without metal tools, wheels for transport, or beasts of burden. It was a testament to their powerful social organization and unwavering faith. From the prehistoric hills of Turkey to the deserts of Egypt and the jungles of the Americas, the story of ancient temples is a story of human innovation, collaboration, and our timeless quest for meaning. These stones don't just tell us about gods and kings, they tell us about ourselves. They show us that with a shared purpose, human beings can achieve the seemingly impossible. Thanks for joining me on this journey through time. If you enjoyed uncovering these secrets, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into the past. See you next time.